Hi! So you can start play on the playlist. And we will start slowly. So first, we'll go into some breath work. And I want you to place, we're starting with the fascia. We're bringing oxygen back to the fascia. So we're gonna bring the left hand onto the head and the right hand onto the heart. Here we are creating an energy flow, an infinity, all right? And we're breathing through the mouth into the belly, the bottom here, okay? I want to see your tummy go big and exhale. Okay, through the nose first, 3 times, yeah? You can close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose into your tummy and exhale. Now, with each inhale and exhale through the nose out, I want you to bring awareness to your body. I want you to keep breathing. Inhale through the nose. Feel the top of your tummy expand. Go to the outside and exhale. Feel it softly come back. Keep breathing. I want you to bring awareness to your feet. Can you feel the floor underneath you? Where is your weight? Is it on the front part of your foot, on the back part? And I don't want you to try to move anything or force your body to do anything. All I want you to do is be aware of where you are right now. How do your knees feel? Are they kind of locked? Are they soft? Inhale. Exhale. Now bring awareness to your hips. Inhale and exhale. How is your pelvic floor? How is your vulva? How is your butthole? Are they tight, squeezed, or are they loose, relaxed? You can relax them. Maybe you can even feel when you inhale into your tummy how your vulva, how your lady, temple, yoni gets moved with it as well. Inhale, exhale. Now bring awareness to your ribcage. How does your ribcage move with the inhale? How does it move with the exhale? Bring awareness to your shoulders, to your arms. Do you feel your arm getting heavy? I'm sorry for the coughing. But well, it's just human. Something needs to come out, and it's coming out through coughing. Inhale, exhale. Feel your arm getting heavy and accept it. It's just there. You don't need to worry about it, you don't need to think about it. We're going to do 2 more inhale, exhales. And now we're going to try to just let go of all the tensions that you have felt. First, you became aware. Now we let go. Maybe your body starts to rock forwards and backwards. Maybe one leg starts to shake. Maybe your body just wants to slowly start moving from right to left, and that's alright. Let it. Your body knows what to do. 1 more inhale. And as we exhale, we let go. Alright. So welcome to the present. The song should have switched now. And now we're gonna go into activating, let's say, some people call it the Kundalini because it's in yoga stuff. So we all have, we're gonna start rocking from the weight, like we're gonna shift our feet a bit wider than our hips apart, And then in this position, I want you to keep your hands here, and you're gonna drop your left hip. So we're gonna bend the left knee, and the right leg is gonna extend. And then we're gonna do the other side. Extending, dropping, extending, and dropping. I'm gonna come a bit closer. You can see on the hips here. So we are right leg extended, left extended. So we are going to slowly bring movement into the hips. Listen to the song and start moving your hips from right to left. It doesn't have to be perfect. There is no perfect. And we can go from back to forward, back, forward. We are slowly waking the hips up. This is teaching the nervous system that it is safe. This is reminding the hips that we can move in different directions. All right? And here I want you to start slowly touching your hips. Move with the music. We bring sensuality back. We are women. And maybe caress your tummy. Think about how pretty it is, how beautiful it is, that you got all your organs inside. How grateful we can be that we have a digestive system that works, that we have a womb that can feel pain and tell us, hey, I need a break. So be grateful to yourself. Maybe give yourself a little hug and keep moving those hips. A soft hug, a gentle hug. Give yourself that touch that feels good for you, that you actually like. Get to know yourself. Soft touches. And then explore. Let's explore the hips. Maybe I can move in circles. All right? Maybe I want to walk when I move. And see, maybe even my shoulders want to start move with my hips. So just feel the music and dance for yourself. And then we can even like rub from right to left. We can shake what our mama gave us. Shake the little fat, shake the muscle. It'll create those little vibrations. Try to see how much can you vibrate. And then go into the slow. Ooh, for example, for me, I'm getting my period soon. I can feel it. Today I felt like shit. I didn't want to get out of bed. All right, now we're going to the next song. So yeah, I felt like shit and I didn't want to get out of bed. I was too much pain. So I decided to do all the things that help. All right, now we're gonna go into a little bit of a Tai Chi aspect of it. The song is quite too active for it, but it's all right. So this is your sitting bone and this is your uterus. I want you to think of placing the weight in the front part, like there, okay, of your foot, this part of your foot. That's where you're gonna place your weight on, like this. And in order to place the weight on that, what we're gonna do, to turn this up. Now I look like a big baby. It's okay. So you see here, it's kind of like that. This is a bit forward. We're gonna take a deep inhale into the tummy, and as we exhale, you can imagine you have a zipper here, and you're gonna, and here in the back, you got your tail. You're gonna wanna put the tail to the floor. So we're gonna exhale. Did you see that movement? Like my knees went forward automatically. Okay, so we're gonna go again. Inhale and exhale. So when you're doing this, I'm gonna do this again. Inhale, exhale. We are actively pulling down the sitting bone. All right, and I can see the knees automatically go forward because the lower back is pulling on here. Okay. Once we're in this position, we're gonna use the entire weight. So my butt here at the bottom is squeezed really hard. I'm gonna let it go. Okay, so you're gonna, everything's gonna wanna squeeze like that, and you just wanna relax it. And you can relax and stay in this position. I'm gonna shift now my entire upper body a little bit forward and bump. My weight is now on the front part of my foot. And I want to keep this rounding, okay? Keep this rounding. I'm gonna sit back with that rounding and allow the rest of my spine to round too. Now I'm gonna inhale into the tummy and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We are now taking away the entire pressure that is in the lower back, okay? From here, we're gonna bring the right arm up. Breathe in and exhale down. The other side. Breathe in. So I'm not moving my pelvis, I'm not moving my lower back. The only thing that's moving right now, I'm still keeping this and I'm moving up and down. One more time, the other side. So you are welcome to do this as many times as you need. Alright, so we're gonna stay with the rounded back. Gonna go inhale to the tummy and open the chest. Wow, this is something funky, right? So the bottom here is like to the maximum, and the rib cage can still move, okay? But without this part moving. So I can still, like this is fixed, I can still open my chest. That's what we're doing now. We're opening the chest and exhaling down. As we inhale into the tummy, we inhale into the tummy. Keep inhaling into the chest. We feel the opening here. Feel the pulling here. And exhale down. One more. And remember to keep this pulling down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Another good thing about this exercise is when you're inhaling to the tummy, you're creating, like you're opening the spine like this. Okay, inhale to the tummy. Then you're inhaling into the chest, you're allowing this to drop. And then as you keep inhaling, you tuck your chin slightly in. And with your eyes, you're going to look as far up as you can, because that's opening up muscles that come from here. Okay, and exhale. Right, now we let go of everything and we allow the back to sit back. And we stand slowly up. Now we go again into a little bit of hip shaking. Now listen to the song. Alright, so the song is saying you're not sad, you're just a little bit distracted. So life is not inviting art, art is inviting life. And remember, you are art, because look at you, okay? You're the creation, you are the entire universe inside of a human body. You are made out of the same things that stars are made of, that rocks are made of, that air is made of, and we move. I am just doing the same exercise as you're supposed to be doing. All right. And maybe we go low, 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 low. All right, so when you go low like this, you can either be flat on your foot, okay? Or you can be like this on your heels, on your toes, because sometimes it's hard, okay? What's coming now is quite nice. So we're gonna stay here on the toes, and really sitting, basically, but like that. Now we're gonna do like some pelvis rotations. We're actually gonna come like here. It's gonna be basically twerking, right, like that. What we're doing now is pushing the hips back, and then we do what we did before. We pull it in, and when you pull in, you're gonna see it's gonna want to push you forward. Let it come out again, and pull in. So this is not only good for, well, this is actually perfect movement for lower back, okay? Because you're allowing it to be neutral. You see here properly, neutral, and then bringing it in forward. So you can see that your vulva is kind of looking a little bit up at you. and then the opening of the vulva is looking at the floor. I can also maybe show it with my little vulva here. So right now my vulva is looking at the floor, and when I pull up like this, it's coming and it's facing you. Okay, down and forward, down and forward. And we're doing this small rocking motion. I think we're sometimes even gonna start with, and it's not easy. You can even hold on to the floor if you need to. We're opening the hips softly, warming up the muscles. The legs are getting blood. It's gonna be tiring, but that's what we want. Now see if you can come slowly up and back. When we come forward, back, so the tail is out, the tail goes in, all right? We pull here in, and then we try to stand up. Pull the tail in, facing your vulva forward, and then we stand up, back and up. Wow, that's exhausting. And if this is too intense for you right now, just do the small movement. Do what works for you, okay? Now, in this position, hands forward, we're gonna push the butt up. You can keep your knees bent. Relax your head. We're gonna stretch left leg. Then we're stretching the right leg, left leg, right leg, left, right. Bringing both hands onto the knees and extending both arms. Inhale and exhale. Here, same thing, with the hands on the knees. Gonna try to keep a nice straight back, not arching, not rounding, just neutral. Straighten the left leg and bring the right leg a bit forward. Feel the stretch here in the back. And returning the other side. Left, right knee goes forward. You see how my hips are dropping? All right. Extending the left leg, right knee forward. Yeah. And we breathe into the tummy. Exhale. And we switch again. Losing so much hair. We come back. All right. And we slowly stand up, extending the legs, bringing the tail down, and slowly standing up, one vertebra after the other. Good. All right, now, last song. We're going back into the movements. So, I'm gonna dance again a little bit, and this is free dance now. I want your hips to do whatever they want. So I am from a South American background. So I learned how to dance salsa and bachata and stuff from my mom. Learned it in the kitchen. And it's quite easy if you don't know how to do it. We did at the beginning, hips from right to left. It's actually always just extending one leg and bending the knee. Like we did now, big, slow, small. And now we start to bring the right hip to the right shoulder, left, and we try to stay centered. And we can slowly explore a little bit. Maybe I can turn. What feels good for your body, that's what you're supposed to do now, okay? This is literally the last song we have. And we can just dance for ourselves. We can come back, hug our tummy, putting the left feminine hand onto the womb, the right holding at the top here, and just hold yourself like as if you had a baby, because your womb is was literally ready for it. And we can say thank you for being here. We are carrying a bunch of beautiful blood that's full of nutrients. And just so you know, by the way, If your period is healthy, if it's, let's say, quite odorless and very liquidy, you can actually use it to do face masks because there's a bunch of mother cells inside, and your skin after a blood face mask looks amazing. So that's my kind of secret thing I do regularly, but only if your blood is not with like a strong odor or, let's say, clumpy, because clumpy blood means something, yeah, there's like blood inside that was longer inside. And then keep your shape. And just find your rhythm. Remember to breathe. Give yourself some soft touches. Touch your head. And that's it. All right, so I hope this felt good. I can tell for myself that at least my lower back I had this morning, and my feeling really down on energy has come up. I don't feel overexerted, and you shouldn't either, okay? So remember to be kind to yourself when you're getting your period, and don't overdo it. If you feel like you need to take some few rest, take a rest. Sometimes when you're in your period, you still want to show up, you still want to do activities, you still want to meet friends, and with 15 years of having period pain on my carrying period pains with me, I can tell you it's not worth it, okay? Don't stress your body out more than it needs to. Like, whatever happens, just like, that's the one thing I say for myself that I can give to you. Tell yourself, like, ask yourself, is whatever's happening right now, the stressor, like the fight, the getting in your head, the worrying about things you cannot control, is that really worth it? Having pain later on? Like, is whatever the person wants to give you as a gift, if someone wants to be mean, be angry and scream and shout and whatever, that's like a gift they're giving you. And you can decide whether you're gonna take it and take that stress that they're giving you and put it in your liver, or if you're gonna say, you know what, no. I'm gonna set a boundary and say no, because my body and my uterus are worth so much more to me than whatever you wanna give me right now, okay? So some things are worthy getting stressed over. 2 minutes, 5 minutes top, and then let it go. It's not easy, but remember, your uterus and your body deserve for you to just say no to stress, and you can. So in case no one's ever told you, you can say no to whatever doesn't suit you. All right, so this is my little gift to you, and I hope it felt good. There will be more videos like this coming in regards of many more things. So if you've got questions, don't hesitate to contact me, to ask me, comment below, or reach me however you feel like reaching me. I really don't care. And yeah, let me know if this helped a little bit or what you felt, so that I can actually keep adding things that will help. I can only speak for myself, and I can share my experience and my science-based knowledge that I've gathered during my studies and during my life. So I wish you a wonderful rest of the day, and I wish you a wonderful bleeding. May your temple, your Venus, your yoni be. May it just be what it is. And I send you much love and much stress-free time. Enjoy your rest during your bleeding.